When most people think about estate planning, they picture wills, trusts, and maybe even avoiding probate. But here's something that surprises a lot of my clients. Your estate plan isn't just a legal decision, it's also a financial and tax strategy. And if those two pieces don't work together, your family could end up paying more in taxes or facing issues that could have easily been avoided. That's why having someone who understands both sides, the legal and the financial, is such a game changer. I'm Jennifer Nichols, owner of J. Nichols Law here in Texas. I'm a board-certified estate planning and probate attorney and CPA. My experience as a CPA gives me a unique perspective when I sit down with families and business owners, because I don't just think about what is legal, I think about what's smart financially. So today, I want to share the difference between what a CPA does, what an estate planning attorney does, and why my background in both helps my clients make well-rounded decisions. Let's start with the CPA, or Certified Public Accountant, is trained and licensed to handle taxes, financial statements, and money management. They're the ones helping you file your tax returns, advising you on deductions, and keeping your investments and income structured efficiently. A good CPA also knows how tax laws impact your estate. Things like how much your heirs may owe in estate taxes, or how gifts are taxed. But here's the key point. A CPA can advise on the tax side, but they can't create or enforce the legal documents that carry out your wishes. They can help you minimize taxes on paper, but they can't draft a trust or a will that legally ensures your assets go where you want them to. That's where an estate planning attorney steps in. An estate planning attorney focuses on the legal side of protecting your future. We draft your wills, trusts, and powers of attorney. We help you name guardians for your children, outline your healthcare wishes, and create plans for business succession. We also handle court filings, probate matters, and complex family or financial situations. In short, we make sure that everything you want to happen actually does happen, legally and securely. But even the most airtight estate plan can fall short if it's not aligned with your tax strategy. Let's say you're setting up a trust. A traditional attorney might structure it perfectly under Texas law, but not realize how that setup could increase your income taxes down the road. A CPA can advise you as to the type of trust to reduce your tax bill, but can't draft the trust. When I sit with clients, I'm able to look at both angles. How will this affect your family legally? How would it impact your taxes now and in the future? And most importantly, does it actually work together the way you expect it to? I also work well with clients' CPAs to understand the client's specific tax situation. Having an estate planning attorney who is also a CPA means I can communicate well with your CPA, and I can draft documents to implement the tax-saving strategies he or she recommends. At J. Nichols Law, my mission is to make estate planning more than just documents. It's about creating an estate plan that truly supports your family's future from every angle. If you're ready to feel confident about your estate plan, or whether you just want to know if your current plan is doing what you really think it is, let's talk. Schedule a consultation today, and let's build a plan that protects your family, your finances, and your peace of mind.